we're going to get started. Today is I'm going to be throwing a lot of information at you guys today. Okay. In fact, it may be a little overwhelming, but I think it's going to be very, very important for you guys to see what I'm about to show you. Because of that, I'm going to rush through the normal stuff that I talk about at the beginning, and really focus on your website. That's the focus today. But you know, you all know the reason we do this call. We do this call to create a family atmosphere. We do this call to keep people up to date and informed. And for those who are on here that may not know me, my name is Dale Franklin, and this call is called Mondays with Dale. And we've been doing this for well over 2 years. And everything we do is recorded. So if you have people that can't be on the call that want to see what we're doing, I'll show you in just a moment where you can get that information. But again, I'm a believer in communication being key, and the whole idea behind these calls on Monday and the other things I'm about to quickly show you as far as ways to stay informed and stay up to date are made so that you guys can have every chance in the world to succeed. The reason I do this business is way above and beyond the business end. I do this because I've been fortunate in life. Matter of fact, I believe I've been blessed in life with a wife for 42 years, 4 grown children, a grandson, a granddaughter on the way, businesses that have succeeded. So I am blessed, and this gives me a chance to give back to people throughout the world. Do I make money at this? Of course I do, but that's not my sole reason for doing it. So communication is key. If you don't have my personal phone number, my personal phone number is the +sign 1-802-343-9075. That's the +sign 1-802-343-9075. You can reach me on WhatsApp, Telegram, Viber, regular phone call. If you're going to call me, please, talk to me in some other form first, whether it's WhatsApp or Telegram or whatever, so we can schedule a time. I don't want to ever miss a call from you when you call me. And because I'm on the phone so much, it would be very easy for me to miss you because of that. So just let me know that you want to contact me on a phone or a Zoom or whatever, and we can schedule an appointment so I can give you my undivided attention. Also, don't be afraid to join me on Facebook. My address on Facebook is obviously facebook.com/DaleFranklin.378. That's DaleFranklin.378. Feel free to go on, friend me, and that also gives us one more way of chatting with each other through Facebook Messenger. So as you can see, I'm trying to give you every opportunity to reach out and learn and get the information you need. Now, the way I train, I'll show you where the information is. Okay, because when you ask me a question, just giving you the answer is not going to do you any good down the road. Okay, I try to show you where it is so that if you have a certain question, the odds are the people you're working with are going to have that same question. I want you to be able to show yourself in a leadership role and be able to answer those questions. So a couple other things real quick before we go any further. Our FFX, our Fuel Factor X, is taking over the world. It is growing like crazy, and you have people that are going to ask you for information on that product. Okay, if you go to dalefranklin.net/FFX and just go on there, you're going to find there's going to be a couple videos. There's going to be a slideshow. There's going to be all kinds of testimonials and papers talking about how the government has tested stuff and private businesses have tested our product. So feel free to go in there and use any of that you want. Okay, it does have, obviously it's got Dale Franklin on it, but if you want to make it generic and use it, I have no problem with it whatsoever. I'm just trying to create a place where you can go and get the information. So you can do the same thing if you want to show somebody our 23-minute presentation from the corporate. You can go to dalefranklin.net/presentation. If you want to show people about our sprays, same thing, dalefranklin.net/sprays. So again, we're trying to create a situation where all the information you need to build your business is at your fingertips. Okay, the rest of this that I normally talk about, I'm going to buzz through real quick because we got so much to hit on today. Just remember that we have, I have this Monday with Dale call. We have Tuesdays and Thursdays at the same time that we have this call today. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, Chris Bailey does an opportunity presentation live for the African market. And again, he is doing this out of the goodness of his heart. And all you have to do is invite people to that call and let him do the work. This is the easiest business in the world if you can master one thing: inviting people, no obligation, to watch a half hour or 40-minute call and then decide if it's something for them or if it's not. That's if you master that one thing, you can become very, very successful in this business. Let us do the hard lifting. Just become a master inviter. The next thing is Super Saturday. We just had a Super Saturday last Saturday, well received, incredible. The 4 guys that did the presentation did an incredible job. We had 3 ladies that did fantastic testimonials about legacy, about how they as grandparents were able to help their children and their grandchildren through this business. So again, that was fantastic. Our next Super Saturday, put it on your calendars right now, will be October 8th. Okay. Super Saturday is 90 minutes long. It happens at it's at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which will make it like 8 p.m. Kenya time. The rest of you can kind of do your math from that. But it's an hour and a half long. It's fast paced. It's informative. It's so motivational. I had more people post that were on that call Saturday that some of the things that they heard on that call will change their lives. So again, very important. And then keep in mind that we have the International Convention coming up in Orlando, Florida on November 3rd through the 5th. And the last thing I want to bring up before we move any further is just remember, for the Kenyan market, there's still that sale going on. We have some products that are getting close to expiration. So we're offering them at incredible sales. The ones that are coming close to expiration, which again, because of the way the United States is and how we are very so protective, you can easily use these products for several months after the expiration date. I use them myself that way. So the deal is buy one, get 2 free. The products that we have under that are Peak, Boost, Sleep, E-Cell, HempWorks Hair Mask, and HempWorks Serum. Those are all buy one, get 2 free. It's for existing inventories only while supplies last and no returns. There's a second sale for products that we're just a little overstocked on. This is a buy one, get one free. The products are the Mantra Essential Oils, the Mantra Scents, and HempWorks Shampoo and Conditioner. So keep those in mind for the Kenyan market. I've had some people from South Africa ask if they could be involved in that. I said, hey, if you've got friends that can buy it in Kenya and you can get it shipped to you, more power to you. We're more willing to do that. But it is a Kenyan, it's the reduced Kenyan inventory. Okay. We want to have our inventory more in line with what people are buying. Okay. So that's that. Now we're going to get into the nitty gritty of today. Today is going to be about understanding your back office better. Okay. Understanding your website. Now I'm going to walk you through you're going to see me looking down a little bit today because I got a lot of notes and I want to make sure I don't miss anything. So forgive me on that. But today I'm going to walk you through your website using basically a website that I created for my wife. So this is an account that I made for my wife, and it's going to be funny because you're going to see that I made this as a demo account, and my wife has made over $3,000. Okay, so this was just a demo account, and she's making money. So if that can happen for her, I think what can happen for you. And guys, I know everything in the back office is already there, and you guys can look at it, and you can see everything that's in there, and you can learn by yourself without me walking you through it. But I think most people are like me, and I think if you look into yourself, you're going to say the same thing. When I was in high school, I never did homework. I took the books home, but I never cracked them. But I was very, very good at listening in class. I listened to what my teacher had to say. And when he gave the tests were always based on what he had to say. And so I did very, very well in school. But again, I didn't crack the books. And I believe that most of us are like that. So what I'm doing today is I'm kind of force feeding you on how to use your website. And once you see the things that are in there, you're going to want to go back and learn more, because this is an amazing company, and it has our founder is just a genius when it comes to websites and promotions and all that. And you're going to see the value in what we have. So again, I'm going to be showing you stuff that I think that you theoretically you should have already seen, already know about, but I'll bet most of you don't. So the first things first, when I have people join, this happens to me all the time, or I used to. I get somebody to join, they'd enroll. I tell them how to enroll. I send them a list of everything they need to do. And I'd always put on it, make sure you write down your username and your password. And most everybody doesn't do that. And then what'll happen, the real go-getters will call me up and say, hey, Dale, I forgot my username and password. Can you look it up for me? And I can look up their username, their password. We sometimes have to have them go to support and change it. But make sure when you enroll people that they write down in a prominent place. In fact, many of them give me their password and username, so I'll remember it too. But the bottom line is, make sure they know what their username is, make sure they know what their password is, because I'll tell you what's going to happen. Some, the go-getters, will come in and ask you because they forgot. The others will be a little embarrassed or a little ashamed that they forgot, and they'll just never go on their website. If you don't go on your website and see the value of the website, if you don't go onto it and use it to promote to your possible customers, you're not going to be able to make any sales, and then you're going to decide the business isn't working. So again, the whole key to the bottom line, the first thing I want to get across is make sure everybody remembers their username. So then when they can get on their website will be mydailychoice.com/their username. And that's what they can promote to everybody that they know, so they can take a look at what they have to offer. And make your username something that's easy for people to remember. Sometimes people come up with these crazy usernames and nobody can remember them. You want your customers to remember your website. Okay, so keep it simple. Keep it. I just use Dale Franklin. That's mine. So again, just that's a word of the wise. Front office. I'm going to talk about the front office first, and so I'm going to share my screen. Move this up. Okay, and what I'm going to talk about first is this is the website that you would send that your customers would see. Okay, this is what I call the front part of the website, and this is where you can take send your customers and they can look through it and see what's available. Now, I think you should know, as the owner of your website, you should know a lot about it. And so first of all, I want you to look up here and see this blue strip, okay, that goes all the way across. See where it says shop, brands, affiliates, all this. Welcome to Kathy Franklin's website, which is my wife. I want to go over that because it's so important. The blue strip, first of all, says shop. And if you click on that. Come on. Why is it not working? Oh, wait a minute. Well, we'll go to brands, I guess, because the shopping for some reason. Oh, there we go. So if you click shopping or menu, it's going to bring you down here, and you're going to see several different things. No, that's not showing it the way that I wanted to show it to you. For some reason. Let's try it again. There we go. It got locked up. Okay, so you click on shop, and this is what pops up. Now, there's some things you want to remember. Daily deals. Every day our company has a deal. So if you click on daily deals, and let's see, English United States, yep. Clear Philippines. Daily deals. There we go. these are the deals that are on sale right now. You've got your essential oil clary sage and essential oil tea tree, and they're both 25% off. There's always a deal. So keep that in mind. So you got to check that every day. Usually it's every other day they change them. And then if you're enrolling somebody and they want to know, well, what do I need to buy to become an affiliate? You can click on Enrollment Packs and it'll show you all the enrollment packs. Okay. So again, there's a bunch of them. So you can come down here if somebody wanted to buy the Fuel Factor X or FFX. They can. This is one way they can do it. There's several ways, but this is, they could ship on here. They could click on here, shop all, and it comes right up and shows them everything they need to know about the product. It shows them some images. It shows them some testimonials, and lets them know, feel good about what they're trying to buy. Now, down here, the next step down, you see all the different types of businesses we have. You can click on CBD and hemp. You can click on wellness, weight management, energy, whatever. If we want to go to our FFX, you go to automotive and click on fuel treatment, and bam, up comes everything we have there. If somebody wanted to join with an executive pack, there it is right there for $139. Again, it gives you options. So again, you have everything here as far as categories. And then if you want to do specific brands, you can come down here and click on brands. So once again, if we wanted to check on HempWorks, it would clear filters. There we go. For some reason, this is not working perfectly well today. They're probably doing some upgrading, but there we go. So there is all the HempWorks products, and you just pick out the company you want to deal with, and pull it up, and it's right here. So let's go from there. Let's see. I want to make sure I get everything. Sort by category, sort by brands, the daily deals, the enrollment packs. And now we go back up here and we go to affiliates. And here is a lot of the information if somebody was interested in joining us as an affiliate. They want the compensation plan. There it is. Okay. So you can click on it. It'll pull it up, and they can go through the full comp plan. They could download it and print it out if they want a hard copy. They can learn more about the products here. They can learn about our training. They can talk about our cutting edge tools. They can scroll all the way down the bottom and see how they can join, whether they join for free as a builder, a director, or an executive, which we always tell you is the best deal. And you can see that it shows the level for jumpstart bonuses. You get one level at 25% here, but if you're at the executive level, you get 4 levels, with the top level being 50%. So again, it tells you everything you need to know, and lets you know that, the best way to buy it would be the executive level, so you're not leaving money on the table. And then if they're interested, you just click get started and just follow along, and it's going to show them what everything they need as far as getting enrolled, getting their username, getting their password, everything else that they need to get started. Next thing, let's see, I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Membership rewards is just, if you got customers that want to start buying in volume, or referring friends or whatever, there's ways that they can save up to 20% by doing a subscription. So they subscribe either monthly or every other month to a certain product, and they're going to save on the product by subscribing and getting basically what we used to call an auto ship. Then you can refer a friend and get $10 back for every friend you referred. And let's see what else we got. We got the loyalty rewards, which I'll go over a little later. And it shows you how you can save by spending a certain amount of money each month. You can save X amount of additional money. So that is the affiliate, the membership rewards. I'm sorry. Our story. If they want to know more about Josh and Jenna, there's their story, their testimonials, their pictures from our convention, all kinds of information here. So that would be for somebody that wanted to know more about the company. Then we come over here. Here's some important stuff. Let's see. I want to make sure. Contact enroller. Contact enroller. Basically, if somebody wants to join, or wants to reach out and talk to the person who sent them this website, you just click on your enroller. Up comes my wife. Here is her email, and there's her phone number. So if they want to contact her and ask her some questions or whatever, so that's important. Then if we go from there to where it says United States, and what you can literally do here is, if you're in another country, like for instance, people here, I'm from Kenya, you can click down here, you can go down to Kenya, and let's see, I'll do it this way. Okay. Click on Kenya. And now, if I go back to brands, go to sprays, it'll show that sprays are part of what you can sell in Kenya. But if I push it's not working the way it should be working. They must be updating something. But basically, trust me that if you put your own country in there, and then go and shop, it will only show you what brands are actually available. There we go. That's what was happening. So you see here, it's just showing you what products are available here. And if I go back up here to let's say Albania, and redo it, clear filters again, it's going to just show what you can see. It's only the stuff that they can buy in Albania. So again, you're not trying to sell stuff that you can't get in your country, in essence. So let's put that back to US. And English, and here is again, if you get to let's go to our story, let's go to the testimonials here. And if you go up here and click from English to German, okay, you can see everything is now in German. If you come down here and want to click to French, everything is now in French. So again, you can fit this to anywhere you're working in the world and give people, I don't know, a feeling of comfort, because they're learning this, they're reading about what we have to offer in the country they're in their language. So they're just that, it's that much easier to sell and that much easier to start building a team in different countries where they see that we're making the attempt to offer to match their languages. Okay, so let's see here from there. Oh yeah, from here I want to show you one more thing while we're on this. I'm going to scroll down. First of all, I'm going to go back here to affiliates. There we go. If you scroll all the way down to the very bottom, and a lot of people miss this, you scroll down here to the quick links. I have so many people ask me, well, can I sell this product in this country? Well, you can go to the product availability. You can choose any country you want. Let's try Albania again. And it'll show up right there, that little country right there, right next to on the boot by Italy. And you come down here, and here's listed everything that we can sell in Albania. Okay, we did the same thing for Italy. Now it's you see Italy's blacked out. We come down here, and now Italy's got availability of a lot of products, basically everything we sell. So you can see that we have the CBD oil. You can go over here to 4, click on 4. You can see we're talking the body scrub. We're talking the diffuser, the nebula, the Corquito spray, all kinds of stuff. So again, you know exactly what is being sold in that country. And so when you do that, you just got to go on the front of your website, scroll all the way down the bottom, check product availability, choose the country that you're interested in, and it'll tell you. I probably get this call 12, 15 times a week. And it's once people realize how easy it is to find it, it saves a lot of time. So having said all that, now let me make sure I've got everything off the front. Yep. Okay, we're going to go to back office. I've just tried to show you enough so you feel comfortable with the front office and all the things it does. Again, even myself doing this, I'm always learning. I think the reason that some of the stuff didn't show up was because I hadn't cleared the previous screen. So now let's go from here. We go to login. I put in my wife's. Oh, I'll try here in a minute. There we go. Try it one more time. You know, I tried this all before we went on and everything was working perfect, but this is how things work. Login failed for some reason. Well, let me get out of it and then come back in. There we go. Okay, this is the back office. If you've never been in your back office and you're missing a lot, if you've been in it but not spent a lot of time on it, then you're missing a lot of different things that can help you grow, help you build your business. So we're going to start off with the home page. Let me see if I left anything out here before I go any further. Just remember to get into your back office, you need your username and your password. We're going to start with home. A lot of people don't realize here, but at home, you can scroll down. There's a lot more information. As you can see, I created this account for my wife. She's currently an executive. She's not binary qualified. I did that for a reason, so I can show you some stuff. It tells you everything's been completed. If I want to follow the company in different ways, I could follow MDC in Instagram, on YouTube, Facebook, Telegram. There's a place over here where there's some videos. There's a place over here for training on the phone apps. You can scroll down. It tells me what my fastest moving items are, so I know what I have to promote. So that is the home page. Dashboard. Dashboard is, let me see, I had some special stuff I want to tell you here on dashboard. Here's the first thing. You see total commissions, $3,234. That's what this demo has made since I started this demo. Okay, so I had to place it somewhere, and I placed it under one of my teams. And as that team grew, and I actually had one person who joined, and I put them on the other side of my leg, and just to see how things went. She's grown, she's built up some business, and everything just kind of happened this way. So we've made $3,234 so far. Now, here's something I also want to point out is, if you see right here, now my auto ship will come in a couple more days, and this will be at least 40 BV. I think it's 100 actually. The right leg is I have a customer there that will buy each month, and this one here has been a little inactive for a while. So because of that, this volumes on this left leg, which is my pay leg, has just been accumulating. Okay, and so you can see I have 623,492 on the right leg, and I got $6,297 on the left leg. Now, all I have to do is find a customer this month if I wanted to, and put them in here at least 90 BV. And with the other volume that's already on this leg, I'm now qualified for binary. So from what I'm doing right here, say I just want to buy some product as another customer on this leg, or I bought some for my son or somebody, and bought at least 90 BV, I would now qualify to get all this binary commission. So I wanted to show you what this means. This binary commission, $6,197. I'm going to make 15% of that. And I have the numbers right here. I am going to make $930. Okay. So all I have to do is get a customer or something over here to get this to at least 90, maybe a couple customers or whatever. And I'm going to qualify for $930. But that's not everything that's going to happen. My upline is going to get a leadership check match on that of $279. And his upline is going to get a leadership check match of $139. And his upline is going to get a check match of $70. I just want you to see that how this works is when you have people that aren't paying attention to their back office, they're not paying attention to what they're accumulating for volume, you can still see it as an upline, look down and see what's happening for people. And you can decide to, maybe call them up and say, hey, you're just a short amount away from qualifying. Or if you really want to fire them up, maybe you go out and buy 40 BV worth of product from them and help them reach whatever they need to reach, and let them see the value of the money. I had a woman who was missing out on $3,000 one time because of $13 worth of BV. So we put in $13. She made $3,000, and I made a lot more than that $13 I put in. So again, I just want you to understand how this works and how just by making sure your people know about the back office, know how to follow the money, you can help them make money, and in so doing also help yourself make more money. So that's that. Also, the thing you want to remember is, we talk about subscriptions and people need to stay active. They need to be at least 90 BV per month. But that's either 90 BV you can personally buy yourself, or you can sell. If you sell 180 BV during that time frame, during that month, you don't have to buy any for yourself. So when people say, oh, I have product, I don't need any product this month or whatever, go out and sell 180 BV and you'll still be active, and you didn't have to buy anything for yourself. So just keep that in mind also. Next, let's go to my account. We're going to start out with subscriptions. Okay. As you can see, I have a subscription that gets created. The last one was August 18th. So I'll get another one on September 18th, and I'm getting the XE trim. I think that's out of stock right now. So what'll happen on that date, I'll get a message from them saying if it's still out of stock, and I'll just change this out, or maybe they'll have it back in stock by then, and that's what I'll be shipped. But you see, that gives me 108 BV. That makes sure I know I have my 90 BV, and I'm going to be qualified here. So that's subscriptions. So you can always check and see what your subscriptions are. If you have questions on what you've bought in the past, you can go to past subscriptions and just click on and take a look at what you bought in the past. And if you want to change it out, you can just switch to one of the others and cancel the one you have. So that's subscriptions. Order history. This shows you what I've bought in the past. And the ones, and also you see those tracking ID numbers here now. So starting in May. So if I had ordered something and it hadn't come in yet, I can just click on the tracking ID. It'll take me to another website, and it'll tell me where my product is and when the estimated time it's expected to reach me. Okay. It'll also, so you never have to worry about losing an order, because you can just go on here. If something went wrong with the order, then you could call support and tell them about it. But for the most part, the product's always going to be tracked, and you're going to know exactly where it is. Credit wallet. Credit wallet is a place where you can put money. You can actually have your commissions put there if you want, and then use the credit wallet to buy your monthly purchases, or maybe to help out transfer some balance to somebody else that needs money within your group. So you got, this tells you the balance. You have your transfer credits. You can create a user ID for other people. Again, you can keep track of your credit log. I do a lot with the credit wallet. So on my own personal one, I pull up credit log, and it tells me everywhere that I've sent money, how I've helped certain people, how I've certain people didn't have enough credit wallets, so they had me help them purchase product, and then they reimbursed me, those kind of things. So again, it's a good tool if you need it. Then we have Gift Wallet. Gift Wallet is where now you can buy gift cards. Okay, if you had a friend that you wanted to maybe gift a certain amount of money to on a card, and the beautiful thing about it is they're going to use that card to purchase product from your website. So it's a good way to help people get started. And it's also a great incentive. If you have a teammate that's doing really, really well, making a lot of money, maybe you want to gift them a card. Loyalty rewards, this I told you about earlier. This is as you buy products over time. Like if you spend $100 a month in your subscription, you're going to get each month you're going to get a $10 credit towards your loyalty rewards. Same thing, if 150 gets you 15, 200 gets 20, 300 gets you 30, and these just keep accumulating. And you can see right now, I've purchased this much over time for free product, and I still have this much. I can go out and buy $135.42 worth of product. It won't cost me a dime. It's just the credits I've developed from my normal monthly orders. If you have questions more on that, you can see down here, there's all kinds of questions and answers. They'll help you get through this. So that's that. Payment options and account settings, I'm going to leave those alone. It's pretty obvious. I'm going to go to team, my team. Now you can go to binary tree. Binary tree is pretty cool because it shows you your overall tree. You can go down. You can go down to a different one. You can go down to the bottom right, bottom left. You can scroll. You can go down to whatever level you want. When you get to a certain person, you want to know what they're doing. Just hover over them. It'll tell you, okay, they're from the United States. There's their enroller name. They're on my left leg. They have they have a subscription, and it tells me what they have for a binary commission accumulated. Here's my wife. So it shows where my wife is today for this month. Okay, we've got she's from the United States. I'm the enroller. She's on the left leg. She has a subscription right now in her left binary BV. She's got 35. The other one she's got 3,440, and it tells when she joined. So again, this just shows you a little bit more about each person. Let you keep track of them and help them if they need help. Enroller tree is just the people you personally enrolled, and it shows how active they are. Shows you same thing. Hover over them, and they'll give you information. Holding tank. Here's something I want to spend a little time on. When holding tank is fantastic. When you sign somebody up in the business as a new affiliate, they will, if you set this up so that they go to your holding tank, and that's what I suggest you do, they will sit in the holding tank for up to 7 days. And you can place them anytime you want, and you can see it'll show their name, their PV, the date they cleared, and all that. And you just need to put them in a position on your left or right leg. And you can do a couple different things. You can just have them go to the outside of your leg on the left or the right, like many people do. Or through this holding tank, you can actually place them under some of your other distributors. You place them as if you signed them, but you can place them on binary tree of anybody that you want to reward. If you have somebody that's working very, very hard and is doing a great job, you may want to place somebody underneath their pay leg, so you're going to help them with their income on their binary. Okay, so again, it's a way to reward your people. Now, the other nice thing about holding tank is you can use it to build your team. If you just say I just signed Vicky, and I know Vicky's going to be fantastic, and she's already a proven entity, and she's maybe moved from another network marketing company, and she is ready to rock and roll with us. She's going to be bringing part of her team over. Well, I can put her in the holding tank, and then I can reach out to somebody else that I've been prospecting, say Jane, and say, Jane, I just signed Vicky, and I think she's doing fantastic. And if you come on right now, I will place you first and her under you, so you can help her and she can help you. Okay. And then maybe I go to Winrose and say, hey, Winrose, I've got Vicky and I got Jane, and they're both in my holding tank. And if you want to join right now, I will place them so that they will both fall under you. Okay. And that way you can both work together. Can you see what this is doing? It's kind of a fear of missing out. People are saying, wow, I heard about Vicky, I heard about Jane, they're both hard chargers. I don't want to miss out on those guys, so I'm going to join right now. So it's a good sales tool. Now you can say that that's not fair to the person that signed first, but it is, because those people above them that they're signing, they're going to be placing people underneath Vicky and underneath Jane. And then as Jane and Vicky grow, I'll probably do the same thing again for them on one of their legs. So again, this is just a fantastic tool to help people grow and really get those people that are on the fence to kind of commit to joining. So that's holding tank. Let's see, is there anything else I want to talk about there? No, it's not. Team Messenger chat. I don't use this obviously in my on my wife's account, but this is a place for you to chat with all of your team, whether you want to chat with them and create an account where it's maybe all your leaders, maybe it's your whole team, maybe it's just one or two people that you want to talk to, and you can talk to them. You can create different groups and chat with them in a basic way, so that when you get up in the morning, if this is something you want to do, you want to hit all your leaders, but you don't want to spend 3 hours if you got a big team, hitting each one individually. Then you can categorize them by, okay, this is my top tier of leaders. This is my second tier of leaders. This is my new prospects that need more training. You can create anything you want so that you have a good form of communication, and you can customize it to the way you feel will do the best for your team. Next thing, website. Let me see. Okay, first thing we're going to do on website is replicated website. Okay, this is the generic website that we all have, but you can customize your website to do anything you want it to do. As you see over here, here's one that I created, mydailychoice.com shop part-time pack. So and then the username. So you could create a specific pack that you wanted somebody to order. Maybe you had a certain type of person, somebody who's from the healthcare field, or somebody that was from the cosmetics field or something like that. You could create a pack just for them. And then down here, there's some recommended URLs, daily deals, enrollment packs, hemp, and then all the individual companies right here. So you can choose what you want and create your own website. Pretty slick. Now we go from there, we go to capture pages. And here are a bunch of, as we call them, capture pages. These are links that you can reach out to your people. When I say your people, I'm talking about your prospects, your friends, your relatives, anybody that you want to let them know that you're doing this business. You can copy these links. Say you wanted this one with the gentleman right here. You copy this link right here, or you can just click on here and say copy website link, and you can send it. Well, you can see some of them, you can send it right through here, or you can just copy it and send it by your email, by WhatsApp, by Telegram, whatever way you want to send it to somebody. When they get it, they're going to click on it, and it's going to, and you can choose right here the language you want it to be in. Okay, so if you're working with somebody from Romania, you can click Romania. It'll be in a Romanian language if you want. And then what it's going to be, the opportunity video, the 23-minute video that the corporate put out is going to be the video they see, and it's going to be in the language. The announcer is going to be talking in their language. So again, it's going to make it very, very easy for you to customize a way to promote yourself. You can promote yourself, and you can customize it to people that you're talking to too. If you're talking to somebody who's like this woman right here, she's a got tattoo. She's I believe it shows that she kind of working yoga and things like that. You can go towards that. These are obviously business people. There's somebody here looking for a flexible lifestyle. So you choose the one that here's a lady, build your own empire. You kind of customize it to the people you're sending it to. or you can just choose the one you think represents you to the best and just send that to everybody. So again, very, very easy way to reach out and tell as many people as possible about what you're doing. It's as easy as, you know, point, copy, and then paste it somewhere and send it out. Next thing, shareable cards. Okay, again, my wife's not doing much on this particular website, so we don't use it, but you can set up all kinds of shareable cards. And I had a couple here. You can create special packs. For instance, you could be specialized by the country. You could be specialized by individual desires, professional needs, holiday packs. Maybe it's coming up on Christmas and you want to do something nice for somebody for Christmas, or somebody's anniversary, or somebody's birthday. You can create specific packs of all our products and just put that through as an order, okay, and then send it out. You can order it and either deliver it or whatever we want to do it. But bottom line is you can customize a package to be whatever you want it to be. Okay. So next thing, live stream. Okay. This here, you've got all these are live streams that were put on by different people in our organization, in the overall company. You have the company live streams, which will be some of the same ones, but it'll be most of the ones that came out that were sponsored by corporate. You can do live streams, which would be where you could create your own live stream. And here are the guidelines on how to go about doing it. Tips for success and prohibited uses. You know, in other words, no nudity, no bullying, no violence, you know, definitely no nude violence. So at any rate, sorry, I got a sick sense of humor, but this is, again, a very valuable tool. You can create your own live streams and specific by topics, and just build your team using the tools that they're giving you here from My Daily Choice. Let's see, is there anything more I want to talk about there? No. Training. This is pretty cool. You can come in here and this is all the training we have. You can separate it by language. You can separate it by asset type. This, I'm not going to show you this right now because I think they're in the process of redoing this, and so it's not as interactive as it normally is. But again, it's all the videos, all the training. You know, there's Chris Robinson doing the power of events, talking about how great some of the events are that he's done in the past. You know, all kinds of stuff here. Secrets to Success. So that's a whole series. Robert Hollis is over here. I mean, there's so much stuff to learn from. So remember, you got training. Let's see, what else do I want to talk about there? Just some of the trainings you might see in here. We have there's one in here about learning on our new phone app. There's another one on the Fuel Factor X with Chris Robinson. There's a complete comp plan tutorial. There's a live stream tutorial. There's a holding tank tutorial. There's a creating shareable cards tutorial, earning loyalty rewards tutorial, My Daily Choice gift wallet tutorial, My Daily Choice credit wallet tutorial. So in other words, everything that I talked to you about earlier, if you come into here and click on the video, they're going to do a much better job and much more encompassing job on each one of those topics. There's one in here by Jenna called Being Good at Leading Yourself by our CEO, Jenna. You know, again, learning how to know yourself and know what your weaknesses are, what your strengths are, and how you can benefit from doing things the right way and keeping yourself organized. So again, this is all part of this training. So you can take what I've given you today and I hope that just kind of intrigues you to look more into what we have to offer. And again, by going through this training and breaking it down into individual topics, you can learn a lot more about things that I just kind of glossed over today. Contact Manager. I just want to go over this real quick. You got here are the people that you have contacted and dealt with. Some of them are affiliates, some of them are customers, some of them are prospects that you sent stuff to. it's just a perfect way to keep track of everybody. And I use this all the time. Now, if you click on the green, you can come over here. Oops, this isn't right my way. Move this. It'll give you his email, it'll give you his phone number, his last order, all this kind of stuff. And again, you can put in comments. You can write things such as what's his why? You know, what's his hot point that's trying to keep him in this, he got in this business for? What is he trying to accomplish? You know, like I had somebody recently wanted to retire their wife. So you know, I put that in the comments. So I remember that. So when maybe they're having a bad day, I can go in and remind them about why they're doing this. Okay, remind them of what they told me in the very beginning was the reason for them to want to excel. Then over here, if you want to chat with them specifically, you just click on the little blue bubble, and you can chat with them online. And again, it tells you what their subscription, if they got a subscription, and everything else. So this just goes on and on and on. And I literally have hundreds of people on this, and I can categorize them by select level. I can select by level 1, 2, 3, or whatever level they're on. I can select them by rank, by status. I can search for them by their ID number or their username. You got affiliates, you got customers, you got prospects. So you can pull them up any way you want to. Okay. Now I'm gonna go through the next bunch real quick. Here's Leaderboard. This is just a place to see who's doing what on a monthly basis. Shows the top 100. Shows if you have people on there. If you have somebody on the leaderboard that's doing really well, you want to reach out to them and congratulate them. Fire them up. Let them know you're watching them. Earnings just shows you again what your earnings are, what you've done recently, and you can see again. My wife's this is an account basically by what I call a mistake. We've made $3,200, and there's another $900 in there. I can collect whenever I want to. My rank, you can pull up rank snapshot, rank recognition, tools. We're getting there, guys. I'm just about done. Marketing assets. Okay, here it's just, this is phenomenal, guys. You can select a language. So let's say we select Hungarian. It's going to show me everything that we have that's got subtitles in Hungarian. Go back. USA. You can choose by brand. So if you wanted to just know about Fuel Factor X, it's going to pull up just a Fuel Factor X. If you want to know, product sheets, it'll just bring up the product sheets. If you want just the product sheets for Fuel Factor X, bang, there they are. So this gives you a chance to really go through and pick what you're looking for quickly, or you can just scroll down and look at everything. And you can see there's just tons and tons and tons and tons of information. Many people are asking me, oh, do you have brochures on the sprays? Yeah, they're in here. Do you have information on the compensation plan? Yeah, we have it right here. In fact, we have the compensation plan in like 12 or 14 different languages. So again, very, very informative. Just got to go in here. Here's a good one. Body melt recipes. I love this. This is using the body melt and giving you different recipes on how you can use it. And kind of expand the different ways you might consume it. See, reports. We don't have time to go through all these, but just be aware that you have a commission calculator, which will tell you at any given time how much you've made for the month. It's an estimate, so it's not perfect. It might not be exact, but it'll be pretty darn close. You got decline report that tells you people that have declined their subscription for the month. You may want to call them up and see why, see if there was a problem. Maybe their credit card expired, and just let them know they're not getting their order this month, and they can repair that so that they can. Rank report, you can keep track of ranks. Your new rank ups, you can keep track of who on your team is ranking up. Your binary qualification, your customer mastery, which is another way of making some extra money. Convention promo shows you how to get the convention. The MDC Optimist tells you, if you sign up for that every day, you'll get a text that tells you where you are in ranking as far as your volume. Let's see what else have I got here. So yeah, you can on this you can select the language. You can check what brands you want. You can check what asset types, and so on and so on. So again, there's so much stuff that's available to you, and people who do have problems beyond what we can help, there's always support down at the bottom. Okay, just send them an email, or if you want to, you can call them. Okay, guys, I'm going to cut this off fairly soon here. I have shown you where everything is. The next time you have a question, you should know where to find the answer. Okay, train your new affiliates to do the same. This training will be available to you to reuse as often as you like on my dalefranklin.net. We will post it, and you can use this over and over again to just kind of jog your memory. I said it before, I'll say it one last time. This business is easy. Invite everyone you know to watch our 23-minute video, or get them on the call on Tuesdays and Thursdays with Chris Bailey, or somebody else doing an opportunity presentation. Become a master inviter. Introduce them to an upline so they can help you close. Once they enroll, have them feel good about their decision by showing them this training. Let them see this training. Let them see the value of what Josh Wagle and all the corporate staff have done to give you a incredible support system that will help you build this business. And then just duplicate the process. Just keep doing it over and over again. Introduce people to their business. The ones that are interested, turn them over to an upline and help you close them. Once they enroll, get them so they can watch this video and feel good about where everything is. Once they have a comfort level as far as how to get the information, the ones that are really serious will just explode their business. So you're trying to get them into that comfort level where they feel good about the fact that they made the decision to join MDC. They made the decision to join you in a business together, and that we have their back. That's all you have to do. And then we constantly help them through our phone calls, through our Zoom Mondays with Dale, our all the things that we offer that they can join. And so that, again, it's so important for them to come on Mondays with Dale, because every week I show them all the different groups they can join, all the different ways that they can find support. So having said all that, guys, thanks for being on with me for this long, listen to me this long. I hope you got something out of this. I hope it was valuable. And just remember, I love every one of you. I have no reason for doing this except I want to see you all succeed. And I hope you have a fantastic week. So go out there and take this information that I gave you today and just kill it. Guys, have a great week. We'll talk to you next Monday.